everybody, and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I am your host, Tora Jordan. If you are new here, hi, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. So today I actually have an audience, a live audience, if you would say. Josh is in here helping me film. So, hi Josh. Strong silent type. So today is actually a video that kind of teased a little bit about last week. We're going to talk about snacks. Now, if you're a mom or a dad, or you have nieces or nephews or godkids, you know how important snacks are. Well, they're just as important when you're an adult. So, question is, are you a sweet person or are you a salty person? Which are you? We have a variety of snacks at our house. We are going to start with the cold first. So, one of my friends asked me, hey Tora, what kind of ice cream do you use? I use Rebel. Not sponsored nor affiliated. Okay? Rebel ice cream is keto friendly. I mean, I know this is backwards to y'all, but it's keto friendly. It's lactose free. It's full fat and all that. But for this entire pint of ice cream, it is 3 net carbs. For the whole pint. And I usually do not sit down and eat an entire pint of ice cream by myself. Usually Josh and I share, or we'll eat a little bit and then put it back in the freezer and then eat a little bit and then put it back in the freezer. But our go-to ice cream is Rebel. And our favorite flavor is the salted caramel. Another cold snack, if you will, is actually ratio yogurt. This is actually Josh's favorite flavor. My favorite flavor is the black cherry. These are 2 carbs per little tub. And they're not your typical yogurt. So don't go in there thinking that it's going to be like, what normal yogurt is. It does have a little bit of a different texture, but it is really delicious. This ratio ice cream or ratio yogurt is my favorite. Now, here is one of Josh's favorite cold snacks. Pickled okra. This, for the Mount Olive pickled okra, is 1 carb per 2 okra spears. I mean, that's not bad. And especially if you're a salty person. I mean, we just did 2 sweets. Here's a salty version of a low carb snack. Alrighty. Another one. And Josh just went and got these out of the refrigerator, so they're nice and frosty. These are the Great Gherkins Kosher Dill Baby Whole Pickles. Okay, Josh is a sour pickle person. That is his favorite. These are for 1 pickle, less than 1 carb. And we get these at Aldi's. So, I mean, pickles. Pickles, if you're a salty person, And if you take a pickle tray to like a get-together, nobody's really going to know if you're on keto or if you're just like pickles. And who doesn't like pickles? Just saying. We don't like to be in pickles, but we like to eat pickles. All right, so we're continuing on with our cold snacks. And these are some of Josh's favorites. These are the Colby Jack cheddar cheese cubes. Okay, we get these at Aldi. I'm sure you can find them at Walmart, at other grocery stores. And these are a 0 carb all the way around. There's, 0, total 0, everything. These are free food. Okay, these are the Colby Jack cubes. Alrighty. Now, Josh picked these up yesterday, and when we were grocery shopping, and he's over here going, they're really good. So, all right, y'all want to know what he found? These are New York extra sharp white cheddar cheese cubes. We found these at Aldi, and they are a 0. They're less than 1, so they're a 0. And that's for 7 cubes. 7 cubes of cheese. And Josh is going, if you want a salad, these are really good. But I will tell you all this little tidbit of a story. When Josh and I were dating, back 100 years ago, not that long ago, but back when we were dating, 10 years ago, he's over here going, it was 10 years ago. Josh would pick up like extra sharp white cheddar cheese and dill pickles and put them together. And he's like, don't knock it till you try it, babe. I've said several times on here, different's not bad. Different is just different. Try them. Try them. They are good. They're very delicious. Surprisingly delicious, but very delicious. Alrighty, so we got our cheese cubes done. Another easy snack, and if you're a mom or a dad or an aunt or you have godchildren or a grandma or whatever, you may already have these in your house because they're very kid-friendly. String cheese. It's mozzarella cheese sticks. So, I mean, when you peel them off, they string out and they're, string cheese. Okay, this is a 1 gram or 1 carb for 1 piece, okay? So, I mean, and those are pretty filling. And if you're just getting a quick snack, and you can also just throw them in your purse. Alrighty? So, string cheese. String cheese. Alrighty, guys? Alright, so we're kind of still in the refrigerator at this point. We are still in the refrigerator. You know what? This is something that I've had as a kid. I'm sure several people have had as kids. But they may not have had this particular type. Sugar-free snack pack gelatin. Okay? I found this actually at the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 for the 4-pack. But it's sugar-free. And it comes with strawberry. And it also comes with orange. So, and it's 1 gram per, or 1 carb, 1 net carb per 4-pack. Or, I mean, per cup. Okay? So, toss these in your refrigerator. With summertime coming up, excellent. Excellent. And plus, they have protein in them. So, I mean, you're getting your extra little bit of protein. Or no, these don't. I'm sorry. I just lied to you. I'm sorry. No, these have no protein, no fat, and 1 carb. So, there you go. And they'll cool you down. Alrighty. Still in our refrigerator, guys. Still in the refrigerator. Josh and I were actually at a gas station when we discovered these. Okay? So, these are, I'm not going to pronounce them correctly. Pano. We have a local Walmart marketplace, and they sell these. These are actually pieces of mozzarella cheese. This one has pepperoni wrapped around it, and this one has prosciutto. This one's my favorite. I like the prosciutto. Josh likes the pepperoni, and he also likes the hard salami. So, easy little snack. Toss them in your purse. I mean, they're in the refrigerator section, so I wouldn't just toss them in your purse and leave them in there for a week. But, if you're trying to head out the door and, toss these in your purse, nibble in the car as you're driving down the road. Just drive safely, guys. Drive safely. Okay? So, there you go. Meat and cheese. Speaking of that, now we are segueing into another one of Josh's true loves. Meat sticks. Okay, these are actually not the sugar-free version. And they were 4 grams of carbohydrates per 2 sticks. So if you only had one, that's 2, that's 2 carbs. Okay, so that's something to think about. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to have sugar-free plastered all over it. If you divide it out by, 1 serving size is 2 sticks and 2 sticks is 4 carbs, but if I have 1 stick, that means I'm only having 2. There you go. There's a snack. Josh also likes these. These are 0 sugar beef jerky. And guys, these are a 0. I mean, these are great value brand. There are several different types or different brands out there. Bought this one at Walmart. it's a 0. Okay? So it's a freebie. Easy snacking, guys. Now, I'm going to tell you ladies this. Y'all might have to, you know, hide your snacks from your husband if he's not on keto. Because if he was like my husband, he'll sit down and eat the whole bag. Alrighty? What are you looking for, baby? He's over here trying to tell me what to do next. What? Alright, so another free snack to keep an eye out for, okay? Maybe you're a crunchy person, okay? Maybe you're a crunchy person. Pork rinds. Pork rinds. They are a 0 carb food, okay? Pork rinds. And these are the plain ones. I wanted you to try a few test out recipes before I filmed them about maybe pork rind fried chicken. And you could also try that with the barbecue fried, or the barbecue pork rinds, okay? You would just have to grind them up, you know, crush them up, and there you go. And back to the meat sticks. If you have a Dollar General in your vicinity of your spot on this earth, be on the lookout for Tillamook, Tillamook. These are in the jerky aisle. These are a 0 carb meat stick, okay? And if you get them at Dollar General, about once a month, sometimes twice a month, they have these on sale. So Josh tries to stock up, but he doesn't stock up very well because he ends up munching on them. So, yes, Josh, I'm airing out your dirty laundry. I know you like these. Here, you want them back? Happy spouse, happy house. Okay, guys? Alrighty, so we have quite a variety here already. But we're not done. Alright, so when I was teaching you all about the nutritional labels, you actually saw this product before. It is the Atkins Indulge little chocolate caramels. And for 3 pieces of chocolate, it's 2 carbs. Okay? For 3 pieces of chocolate, it's 2 carbs. 2 net carbs. That's a pretty good one. And now, Josh likes these. I like them too, but he likes them more than I do. He's more of my snacker. These are the Atkins Indulge Chocolate Caramel Mousse Bars. Okay? They're similar to a Milky Way. Okay? So, these, I'm going to show you the box. They're Atkins Indulge. They're considered a treat. They are 2 net carbs, guys. And they look like a Milky Way. Chocolate caramel mousse bars, okay? These will be both of these Atkins products. If you go to Walmart, they're in the diet food section, the diet and nutrition section. But they're a little pricey. They're like $7 a box. So, special treats. Okay? The little caramel squares, there are 15 in the box, okay? So, you know, if you're just grabbing one, you can make them stretch out a little longer or a little further, but there's only 5 of these in the box, okay? Only 5 of the Milky Ways. So, that's something to keep in mind, okay? Still working with my sweets here. Russell Stover has out a lot of sugar-free little candies. And, you know, we've all seen the fun size candies. Okay, this one's the mint. Okay, it's that big, okay? I mean, they're not the mini minis, but they're not, you know, like full-size candy bars. But depending upon which kind you get, they range anywhere from a 0 to like a 2, and it's usually 2 pieces per serving, so that's still not a bad snack, especially if you've got a sweet tooth. And ladies, let's face it, sometimes during certain times of our month, we need a little bit of chocolate just to help us get through sometimes, or at least we think we do. These are good, okay? And got the variety pack at Walmart. I don't remember how much we paid. It was like $7 or $8 is what Josh is over here motioning to me. So, you know, and I will tell you this, hide these from your kids. If you have kids, hide these because they'll try to eat them. So, anyway, speaking of kids. All right, speaking of kids, we got serious conversation here about kids. All right. Josh and I at our church, we have 3 little kids. Sweetest little things this side of heaven. I'm going to tell you that right now. However, they take our candy. They take our candy. At Dollar Tree, usually in the peg candy aisle, they'll have different varieties of candy. We like the Russell Stover's caramels and the Russell Stover. I just said Russell Stover. I looked at this bag and I saw it. I'm sorry. It's Werther's Originals. Werther's Originals. They have the caramel and they also have a coffee caramel one. They're both really good. I know. Josh is over here just shaking his head, laughing at me. Silently laughing at me. Yes, it's Russell Stover's, guys. Not Russell Stover's. These are Russell. Take these away so I quit saying Russell Stover's. Werther's Originals. Werther's Originals. Okay.
Good job, baby.
Thanks. Nailed it. Anyway, I know this is all backward printing for you, but this is Werther's Original. These are the caramel. We have, Josh and I have also take the coffee ones, but you know, just for a little piece of hard candy, maybe, you know, maybe if you got a scratchy throat or something, instead of having cough drops, because cough drops, a lot of them do have sugar in them, so you got to watch that. These are a 0 carb, and a serving size is 5 pieces. So, we try to stock up on these, and at $1.25, you know, it's pretty cheap for sugar-free candy. Okay, so one last thing, and this is something that was new to me. Now this is probably one of, no, sorry, psych, not the last thing. Okay, so Josh just said, he goes, for a snack, we were talking about this the other day, for a savory snack, you know, just maybe like a micro meal, you know, if you so choose to have one. A can of tuna. Okay. You can pair this with mayonnaise. There we go. There, it's not so glary. It's a can of tuna. You can drain this out and pair it with mayonnaise. You can have it on your keto bread, or you can just eat it, you know. And Josh has discovered that he really likes to have tuna fish sandwiches on the Mission brand 0 net carb tortillas that we had for our tacos. Yeah, he ate a tuna fish sandwich on a tortilla and is like, this is really good. So there you go. And he goes, with a pickle. He had a pickle with it, guys. Him and his pickles. Ugh. Okay, so as I was saying, this is actually a new one for me. I saw this at Walmart, and I was like, I'm going to try it. Just to try it. Not for this video, but it was just to try it. And it's Lily's candy bars. Okay? I'm in a Facebook group that it's a keto group on Facebook, and they talk about these quite often. And I was like, okay, I'm going to bite. What do they taste like? Okay, well, first of all, I had a little bit of sticker shock. One candy bar, and I mean, this is a candy bar, okay? This isn't like a king-size candy bar or a mega pack. It's a candy bar, okay? This is 2.8 ounces, or was 2.8 ounces, because Josh and I tried it last night. It was $4. Josh and I were talking about this. You know, maybe on my Ketoversary that is coming up, my 1-year keto anniversary, I might treat myself to one of these. Maybe for my birthday, instead of having a birthday cake, have a Lily's bar because of the price point. Because, girl, I try to pinch my pennies wherever I can. Okay, and these, while they are very delicious, they're very rich. Okay, they're very rich, extremely rich. They are sweet as honey, or just straight up sugar, but they're not sugar. Okay, so for 30 grams, there's 2.5 servings in this, and they did the servings in grams. I don't know why, but anyway, it's 3. So Josh and I had like maybe that much of the bar. I mean, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips. I'm going to take this out so y'all can see what I mean. They're broken up kind of like a Hershey. And he and I just had 1 strip of this. But they are sweet. Okay. They are like a regular candy bar. Okay. But for the price point, I wanted to tell you all about these because you might see these in your local Walmart or your grocery store. These are very, very delicious. But they're for like a very special treat based on the price point. Okay. So these are not not a typical snack. No, if I want something sweet, I'm going to grab the Russell Stover's candy bars that Josh took away from me. Because I kept calling the Werthers Russell Stovers. And anyway. So that is our snacks. Typical snacks. Nothing fancy. And if somebody came into your house, they're not going to know. I mean, unless they see, you know, the ratio or just threw the cheese on the floor or the Rebel ice cream. They're not really going to know that you're on keto. Maybe the Atkins might give them a clue, but they're not really going to know. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm having a moment here. We don't eat the 3-pound bag, but for 1 ounce, which is a 1/4 cup, shelled walnuts. It's 2 carbs, okay? So that, you know, little crunchy bit there. Anyway, so this is typical snacks, you know, typical snacks. It's all about your portion control, okay, guys? It really is. I've said that before. I mean, you don't want to go and eat an entire box of the Atkins Indulge bars. Okay, you really don't. But, you know, for a quick snack, 1 bar will do you, okay? You may not want to eat an entire jar of pickled okra. Or, well, I know Josh would eat an entire jar of pickles. But, you know, typical snacks. Typical snacks, okay? And when you're looking and trying to keep your macros in balance, your keep inside your parameters, go for the 0 ones first. And you will be surprised how quickly things fall into place, okay? Something you have to watch, though. When you're doing this, like, you know, just because it's a 0 on your carbs doesn't mean that it's not going to shoot your fat content up. So, watch and, you know, try to keep, you know, keep everything in line. Get everything in line and chart it on Carb Manager until you get the hang of it. Or keep doing it even after you get the hang of it. And you will be surprised how quickly your snack cabinet fills up, okay? And how many snacks that are in your snack cabinet other people enjoy too. Alrighty, so this has been a really long video already, and I'm going to jump off of here pretty quick, but I want you guys to know that you are beautiful or handsome, okay? You guys are, And be kind to others, but also be kind to yourself. Okay? Sometimes we just need a snack. Okay? Be kind to others. You know, you can share the 3-pound bag of walnuts. Okay? You can share those, but be kind to yourself too. Alrighty? And I care for you guys. I mean, look, I just showed you all my snacks. Don't come raided in my snack cabinet, okay? Don't do it. But I do care for you guys. I want you guys to know how to have your snacks. Alrighty? Okay? And you're not alone. I had a few people reach out to me about snacks, okay? You're not alone. If you think that you were the only person asking about snacks, you weren't, okay? There were several people that reached out to me and was like, Tora, what do you snack on? Okay? You weren't alone asking that question. Alrighty, and one last thing, guys. Love ya!